High five or something like that? Yeah. I'm winded now. Hey, everybody, welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Kevin Pereira.
And I'm Kristen Holt filling in for Olivia. It's Thursday, August 30th. Can you believe it? And we're coming to you live from the G4 studios.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
It's the 30th of August.
Time's flying by. I know, it sounds so old of me
I
to
remember
say that.
when you were just this big.
I know.
Let's move it on. On today's show, we've got plenty of fireworks in store, including an assault with Roman candles when we go around the net. And then we'll tell you why you might consider buying a Walkman again. And no, it's not 1987. We're going to have all the news for you in the feed.
Then, some people think smoking should be banned from movies. Is it a good idea or going too far? We'll discuss it in the loop. Plus, we'll check out one of the best blogs for tech tutorials and hacks in BlogWatch.
But first, it's time to engage in some interweb time wasting.
It's the top 5 items all arranged for your viewing pleasure in Around the Net.
Coming in at number 5 today, beauty pageants. And yes, the entire concept of beauty pageants, because we made quite a big deal out of Miss Teen South Carolina this week for, well, her recent nonsense speech. She deserves it. I'm sorry.
Poor thing. And in case you've been living under a rock, let's take one more look at her now infamous speech for posterity's sake. Also because it's great.
Yeah.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future.
It sounds like someone just pieced words and edited it together, and she was just sporadically
there were no cutaways. Even Slater was impressed with her.
So horrible.
With that speech. It was sad.
Poor thing.
Little hamster fell off the wheel.
Anyways, it's absolutely been blowing up the internet this week, and so far, Miss Teen South Carolina items have been featured every day this week on Around the Net.
Yes, but people are shocked and appalled at the apparent ignorance of the pageant contestants, but
Shocking.
It's not, though. We would do well to remember that, not knowing what you're talking about is actually a time-honored pageant tradition.
Check out this clip of Miss Hawaii 94, Nadine Tanega.
Our nation's pride lies deep within the hearts of its people. American has faith in the liberty and justice, and we all have faith and believe in ourselves. The United States' freedom and opportunity is one of the greatest. We are truly the land of the great. From the rocky shores of Hawaii to the beautiful sandy beaches of Hawaii, America is our home.
My Lord. I'd always wondered what Connie Chung would look like if she got hit by a Greyhound bus, and then, science had to piece her back together. Do you see the bolt-on mech arms that she had? I am from Hawaii.
That is so horrible.
Creepy.
Anyways, across the nation from Hawaii to Hawaii, it looks like our lack of maps was a problem, even all the way back in '94.
It is an epidemic, Kristen. I've been campaigning for this for ages.
There's a scarcity of maps.
And it reminds me, really, Miss Teen South Carolina, we are still waiting for your testimonial video for mapsforus.org. All right? Those U.S. American children, they're not getting any more smartness and such.
We're already media darlings, Miss Teen South Carolina. You may have seen us on Houston's Fox 26. We were profiled by my tech guy, Doug Delaney.
Yes. My tech guy, Doug Delaney.
This video, for instance, millions of plays on YouTube. Then you've got blogs, myfoxhouston.com, anytime something happens, people get on the blogs. And even now, you can set up your own website like this. Obviously, it didn't take long for someone to play off Miss Teen South Carolina's unusual comments at the Teen USA pageant. That was only last weekend, and already someone has launched this website called Maps for Us. In South Carolina's comments, she said the United States needs more maps, and this website pokes fun at it by allowing users to upload their own maps. Why? Because we need our own maps, of course. So here's my little submission. This is me creating this map or set of instructions, putting it on TV, and then putting it on Maps for Us. So this whole video segment now, I'm going to try and get on that website.
Thanks for the credit, Doug.
Yes, thanks, Doug. Actually, I like Doug. In fact, he was kind enough to donate that map, which he showed off there. Of course, we added it to our growing collection here at Maps for Us. There it is. It's actually really well drawn. He's got a good handle on the anatomy.
Good at drawing, not good at giving credit.
That's all right. It's all right. Hey, it's Houston.
Okay.
But there you go, mapsforus.org, and if we keep this rate up, we're going to have more than the Smithsonian by October.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So thank you, Doug, for spreading the good word. In at number 4 today is a very odd video from Korea.
And that could easily describe just about any video from Korea. We know that. But this one is extra weird because it appears to be part of an actual Microsoft promotion for Halo 3.
As you know, the big MS is having some trouble getting the 360 into Asian markets because everyone's too busy fighting over Wii's and DS Lite.
Right, so they're trying just about anything to get the word out about Halo 3. As you can see here, apparently one tactic is to have Master Chief stand around in a shopping mall and frighten confused shoppers. Yeah, scare the children. There you go.
This is the first of a 6-part campaign of weirdness. Part 2 is this video, which somehow makes even less sense. I like the music.
I don't get it. Nobody gets it. So we had our crack research staff translate the video. Thank you for that. And roughly, this story is Master Chief. He hears that Halo 3 landed in Korea. He rushes to check it out. There, he thinks that a dinosaur has Halo, so of course he punches him in the face. Well, people behind him laugh.
Chief breaks his $8,000 costume. Microsoft's Office is mentioned for some reason, and then Chief gets depressed and ponders the meaning of his existence. Seriously.
I hope he translated it right. In at number 3 today, though, is a video of a crotch hit. Come on. Hit to the crotch.
That's a bit lowbrow, don't you think?
Kristen.
What?
Yeah, this one's special. All right? I mean, it takes place at a sporting event.
Okay.
In front of an audience.
I'm listening.
And it's a guy in a bear suit.
Sold. Let's see it.
Thank you. Yes! Oh!
Okay, that was absolutely worth it. Okay, now let's see it in slow-mo.
Oh, yeah, here it is. I don't know. I don't know what's better. It's the amazing audience reaction, the fact that the guy's in a bear suit and he can't properly convey his anguish, or if it's the solidarity chest bump after all is done. Like, yep, that was my wang. Yep. We got a broken taint right here.
I wish they had a cam inside of his little mascot head so we could see what was going on. Maybe we should just enjoy it as a beautiful whole.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
In at number 2 today is a new video from the set of Batman: The Dark Knight.
Oh, yeah. See, we've been getting leaked pictures pretty regularly, and we've seen some shaky local news footage, some of the vehicles in action, but this time, we get to see a building explode. Holy guacamole.
You love it.
Can we hear it? Do we have it? No?
Oh,
there it is. Okay.
Guacamole.
Love it.
I love it. That was the former Brock's Candy Company's administrative building in Chicago, which has been abandoned since 2003, except for the squatters. Probably a handful of them died in the explosion. Maybe they made the skateboarder whine when it happened.
They're squatters. They deserve it. I'm just kidding. More importantly, it was a giant freaking explosion, which is why I liked it. And the fact that it's in Batman is just icing.
Of course it is. Finally, we have reached our number 1 item in Around the Net. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a winner.
This is a video of a bunch of regular guys doing regular guy things, you know, like hiking in the woods, making playful bets with each other.
And lubing up a lit Roman candle and sticking it in someone's ass.
Okay, well.
Regular guy stuff. No, am I alone on that? I thought I was going to get at least 2 dudes.
Now, our Standards and Practices Department wants us to tell you not to try this at home.
Yeah, but if you need someone to tell you not to stick a lubed Roman candle up your ass, you probably have bigger issues to tackle first, but enjoy nonetheless.
Oh, no, we gotta have something I can wipe my ass with.
We're about to put a firework into Jamie's ass. What the? Oh, shit, doggy style, yeah!
needs a sparkler. Oh!
Those dudes probably don't have girlfriends and just sit at home and do nothing all day.
Yeah, they light Roman candles out of each other's asses.
So you're going to go try that? You like
Well,
that?
that's a typical slumber party or a land party.
What?
Either way.
All right. Anyways, according to the video description, this guy performed this unspeakable and horrible act on a mere $20 bet.
Like, $20 is eat something weird money, not stick an explosive in my ass money. I just want to clarify that.
What would you do?
You could probably hold out a little bit more.
Not 20. What would you do?
Well, I'm hurting for cash now. At least 250.
Oh, okay. 250. To get your daily viral fix, make sure to head over to g4tv.com/aroundthenet and sign up for the Around the Net podcast. It's like voting, except you actually do it.
Yeah. Right now, though, it's time for the only news you need to know. So here's Layla Cayley and the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, we'll have all the late-breaking news out of IFA, the huge tech conference that's happening right now. Plus, the 60-gig PlayStation 3 is moving fast, and we'll tell you why you probably won't be able to get your hands on one. And we have the details of NBC's and News Corp's new YouTube killer. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes, but first, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Layla. Kristen, let's talk for a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. We're live, and I'm on so much medication I forgot where to stand.
And I'm filling in. That's why I clearly don't know where to stand. But right now, I think we need a dose of the news. So let's go over to Layla.
Can I have this back?
Thanks, guys. I'm Layla Cayley, and it's time to start the feed. When you want big tech announcements, you go to Berlin for the IFA. It's one of the world's largest trade fairs, and all of the major companies are there to show off their newest electronics. Here are some of the highlights. Samsung revealed its brand new dual-format high-def player, capable of playing Blu-ray and HD DVD discs. It supports numerous resolutions, is capable of 1080p and HDMI 1.3. Sony showed the world the Walkman isn't dead and revealed 3 new models. The MP3 player has now ditched the 8-track DRM, and it will support USB mass storage file transfers and even has an FM tuner. They'll go on sale this September. And finally, LG has decided to go the next step with its high-def televisions and make them artsy. The Design Art product line will feature high-end 1080p TVs, but with a sleek two-tone look. There's no word when these will hit stores, but we'll keep you posted. If you're thinking about grabbing a 60-gig PS3, you better do it soon. They're almost gone. Sony has confirmed that the $499 60GB PS3 is no longer in the company's inventory. All remaining consoles have been shipped to stores, and once they're gone, that's it. No more are being made. While the 80-gig bundle might seem like a better deal, remember, it doesn't have the Emotion Engine, which enables full backwards compatibility. After these go, you're probably stuck having to deal with eBay. Sorry, guys. YouTube is trying to get legit, believe it or not. The billion-dollar Google-owned company, who has had major problems with piracy in the past, has reached a deal with a British licensing organization that collects royalties on behalf of 50,000 composers, writers, and publishers. The deal lets people who use Google's video sharing site incorporate recorded music legally into their videos. YouTube had agreed to pay a flat fee in exchange for licensing the library of music. Isn't that nice? It looks like NBC and News Corp are on the verge of launching their YouTube killer called Hulu. That rhymes with Zulu. Right now, there's just a placeholder at hulu.com with some hints of the content that will be available. There are sign-ups for a private beta, which should begin in October. If you want in, just drop them your email. The site will have content from our parent company, Comcast, AOL, MSN, MySpace, and Yahoo. However, the creators overlooked one thing: Hulu is Indonesian for butt. And finally, Fox has struck a deal with Microsoft to make the first 2 seasons of The Family Guy available for download on Xbox Live beginning Monday. This is a major score for Microsoft because iTunes has yet to ink a deal with the animated series. And in October, Family Guy will release an 18-disc box set of 90 episodes, along with ping pong and poker accessories being called the freaking Party Pack. All we have to say is giggity, 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 goo. The things they make me say on this show. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime, anywhere on your mobile phone. More info available at g4tv.com/mobile. I'm Layla Cayley, and you've just been fed. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Layla. All this week, we've